Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQ Archives channel, where I do VOD reviews, gameplay, patch notes, all that good stuff. Variety content. Some Apex Legends is coming up on here. We got some gameplay submitted by AJ7. Some McCree Soldier gameplay back on Xbox. Oh, some console. You're what? McCree Soldier. This is the only soldier in the game, so you're a continue, right?
Hello.
All right, here we go. Wait, this is Xbox?
2, 1.
Oh yeah, your aim. I can tell by this way the screen swipes a little bit. Okay, you don't have to drop to the ground right away. You can probably stay up there, but they do have a Widow threat. That's your... Keep an eye on the Widow, and then probably stay on high ground. You got him, though. Okay, good trade back. This is pretty good tracking. Alright, there's not much you could do once you... So... Now that you lost one because of the Doomfist, I don't think you need to drop to the ground right away. The tendency when a Narissa has a shield is like you want to play behind it, but at the same time, like early on, you can definitely just play high ground as long as you can, just poke them. You have a much better off angle here. You don't actually need the Narissa shield. Real cover is better than shield cover anyways, and holding space up high ground is really, really solid. Now I'm thinking, if you were... Where did this Doomfist do this fucking rollout? I have a strong feeling that if you were holding high ground, not to say it's your fault, but if you were still up here without dropping, this Mercy might not have been on the ground. And then maybe she wouldn't have died. But that might be stretching a little bit. It's just something to consider. And then you can pressure the Widow. And you're okay challenging the Widow because you have a Mercy res, at least a little bit, to force her into a more shittier position. When I say challenge the Widow, because you know they have a Widow, I don't mean you can necessarily kill her, but like if you just pluck a few bullets or two, guarantee you this Widow is no longer playing here. You're literally forcing her to play low ground the minute you shoot her once or twice, because she's not getting a pocket right now. That's why I'm okay with you challenging this Widow. 2 or 3 bullets. She's going to fall to the ground and play a different angle. But instead, because nobody pressures her, she gets to stand wherever she wants. Now she gets this angle for free. And now she gets a top-down view of your team. As a DPS, as much as your job is to like just do damage, like just getting rid of their DPS or denying them is just as effective as killing people. Nice tracking here. He looks at it as soon as he lands. But you're mid-reload. You can actually animation cancel your reload there. As soon as this Doomfist did a slow seismic, that's a free... As soon as this started happening, this is the free helix right there. This is not PC aim. If I was PC, I would have air shot him just before he gets the seismic damage off. But hey, that's just me. So far, so good though. Good tracking. You almost have visor here. Look at that. Good pressure here. Okay, this is where I would actually sprint to the top left right here. Now that your team starts pushing up and taking space like this, the thing about angles on DPSs is like it's effective for a bit. You can take advantage of Soldier's running speed with his legs. As soon as like your team got a kill off the Doomfist and they push back, this is where you sprint over here and just take this angle immediately. Constantly repositioning is actually one of Soldier's biggest strengths. If not, you're just missing out on his sprint completely. Like this angle sucks for Soldier. You'd actually be much better off going top left here. Yeah, look at that. You'd have a much better angle top left. Like, you still get value here, but imagine this. This Widow is backing up. You're over their heads. They have to constantly... Like, if I'm a support and enemies are in front of me, the worst thing to deal with is a DPS that just shows up over my head. And good DPSs always show up on, like, weird flanks. They don't, like, flank per se, but they're opportunistic and they take advantage of that high ground when the time is appropriate. Even, like, Hondo... When I play attack as a support, then these random Hondos show up over my head. It's quite annoying to deal with. So don't be afraid to sprint during the middle of your visor. If you don't see a target, don't just keep looking. They're just not peeking you. Sprint around and try to find that angle. If you're a stationary soldier, you might as well play Bastion. That's actually a good point. Okay, they have walls here, so now sprinting to the left wouldn't work as much. Now that McCree takes that space, he's taking that random off angle. But you forced him back, which is good. It's too late to go now, so you're stuck playing here the whole time. They have a Transcendence over there. It'd be very hard to out damage him. Nice try. Okay, so you guys end up losing the straightaway fight because they just barrel through with all the ultimates. So again, I think this entire fight, wouldn't say it necessarily be won, but it would have been a lot closer if right now you were holding this. You hear their McCree. Well, they have walls right now. Okay, so after these walls run out, you forced them out. Then you huffed it over here because this entire your entire team backed up and gave up this entire section, which allows them to control it. Which is why, like, if you were here, shoot them a little bit, force them back, force his widow back, take them out of the fight. Then you get to sprint up here, stand right here, still in cover, shoot them down. If you hear someone on your left, this is where sound is very important. Come over here, shoot here. Come over here, shoot here. I just don't like the spot as a soldier. This is more of like a Widowmaker or Hanzo spot, more so than soldier. You're already experiencing damage drop off here. Damage fall off, sorry. Anyways. Yeah, you're kind of screwed here. You might want to reset soon. Oh, you kill her. If you're gonna be a menace here, you're gonna have to like sprint way on out of here. All right, just reset. It's all good. Next. Good console aiming though, I'm not gonna lie. This is some good shit. Really good aim. For a controller player, this is solid. This is some Apex, this is some R99 Apex Legend shit. Dude, you nearly killed him. If you're over his head, you would have gotten him. That Reinhardt was just free swinging. Shame. That is insane tracking. Console aim assist? Yeah, there's a little bit of aim assist, but this is really smooth for console. Like, really good. Because I've reviewed some console gameplay on this channel before, and it's been... really nice. Rush, thank you for the 10 gifted.
I'm known for being very loud, yes.
Thank you, Rush. Rush Spurt. There he is. You have 20% aim assist because it can be too stiff. Oh, I didn't know you can dial that thing down. Rush, thank you for the 10 gifted. Love you too, brother. Thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Aaron Yeager. Techni, Nikan, Ubu, Aki, Project M, Scoobast, Xiaowi, Prof Windbag, Tsunami Army, and Matty Bear. Welcome on behalf of Rush Spurt. Thank you again, Rush. Okay, good. You're kiting. Honestly, all you can do is kite. I would actually kite. Like, as soon as they started pushing in through the Transcendence, this is what I mean. You're not really using your sprint at all in Soldier. I think that's the first thing you can work on, is using that to reposition. Like, sure, you're kiting and you're in the open, but as soon as they pop Transcendence and you know they're going to push forward, just take that time to turn around, sprint, and then you can actually use this big piece of cover here. Instead of just pressing S or holding down your controller. Like, you got here very late. It's hard to, yeah, you guys, basically it felt like you guys, I mean, as a team, you guys staggered and you guys never really got a clean team fight after you guys got rolled. All right, let's see some Soldier. All right, let's see some McCree here. Nice shots. Very nice shots. Okay, I don't know what rank this is. Chat's gonna have a guess after at what rank this is as well, but this feels, mechanics wise and aim wise, you're kind of crushing it. Oh my god, dude, you're cracked. The controller crackedness. Oh my god, what, you're fucking smoking them. It's a shame you guys got smoked on defense. That's literally all positional. Your aim is very, very good. So right now, I wouldn't be pushing cart. If I were you right here, I would either push them with them, or I'd move up here in case they recontest. You already have enough people on cart. In case they recontest, this spot is so strong because you get to kill anybody who's up here, and they have nobody to check you up here. Has this guy missed a shot yet? Yeah, he just missed 3 in a row there. 4. 5. Okay, now he hit his shots again. Yeah, so I wouldn't challenge the Hanzo in the open there because he's wide in the open. He peeked a little too long. I would have like made my way. I would have rolled into this cover and then challenged him around cover instead of challenging him in the open. But hey, you clapped him back because your aim is just better. That was just because you're just better. But let's just say they had equal skill to you. You probably lose because he's got the cover and you don't. I would have fanned first and then flashed after. The instinct is to flash immediately, but you try to get as much damage as you can before he looks at you, and then when he looks at you, you get the flash off.
It'll take more than group up.
I'm surprised you didn't see the anti, yeah. Alright, nice try. Okay, so this angle really sucks for Kree right now. I don't like this spot in particular where you're playing. Like, it's fine for a little bit, but right here, nice pressure the Fana, good. Okay. Yeah, this Hans is behind you too. Ooh, you got shattered. Okay, so again, mechanically, I think you're really sound. Great aim on Soldier, great aim on Kree. Your decision making on where to play is like your biggest culprit right now. By far.
Thank you kindly.
He's getting the flat. He has a Defiant skin. That's right. That's right. Okay, so you have to roll on impact there. When you see a hook come in, try to roll to the side. You can play it and anticipate it, that's for sure. But you survive because you have 225 health. Right, half your team is up there. You need to actually, at this point, I actually would contest top right here. He's crying help. There you go. You got it. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. Shoot the Junkrat. Nice. He's dropping on the point and feeding. You guys win this now. I'd fan the hammer on this guy's shield. If he... nice flash, though. I would fan it just to break it really quick. All right. Done. He's cooked. Want to play low ground DPS as little as possible. Cleaning up fights. If you can get yourself in a stronger position to start, I would. So right here, this is fine. Good. You're repositioning a little bit. If I were you, I would actually sneak up. So that entire sequence where you're staring at the ground, you should have repositioned. Once you guys killed the Baptiste and everybody was running away and you're pushing the cart, this is where you run up here. You'd be surprised how many kills you can get just by walking over here. Or just playing in a spot like up here. So good. So powerful. But you have a sim wall that's kind of bailing you out here. I think you guys win no matter what because they came out staggered and you guys had just beat them by sheer ultimates, but look to reposition more often. That's the biggest takeaway once again. Okay, go high. Nice. I also don't like rolling a little bit, just for a little bit of ground. It like saves you about 1 second at most, and now you don't have your cooldown, just in case they're already gonna meet you up here. Like you can roll out of spawn and like 100% you know for sure no one's here. Like the time you took to roll from like here to up these stairs saved you at most 1 second. And you came up here blind, not knowing if anybody was already holding up here. Like if you just walked up and you saw someone and a hook came your way, at least you have your roll available to roll out of the way. But because you rolled forward, you lost that one little mini escape tool. Didn't matter in this context, but just something to keep in mind. Because it will matter eventually. You're getting spammed out. Nice. Getting a hard pocket right now. Damn, they are spamming this room. Get out of this room here. You can try to take the middle column. Take the middle column. You're taking too much damage here. There you go. You have control here. You see their ground tanks are on the ground. Hop over. Hop over here. Good. 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 All right, you're playing here. I think there's usually two spots here. You play here, or you can play here for Junkertown third, attacking winning point. Okay, even with this 20% aim assist on controller, this is still really good. Dun, dun, dun. Nice shots. You have a wall on this side too. You're good playing here, actually. Good. All right, you guys just win. Nice. Let's see how you play defense. What's up, LA Kush Bobby? Okay, I'm gonna watch it a little bit more here. Hoi hoi, they give it the 23. Thanks, brother. Okay, so this spot here, once again. How I see like Wanted and other McCree players play here is they start here, or they literally go here, and they come in right here. These are the two hot zones for McCree. Here, and flanking here. Because McCree wins against one flanker most of the time because 225 health and flashbang makes him extremely powerful to flank. Playing in the open, not so much. Okay, your next option right here, once these guys kite, is to move underneath here. Pressure this side, force them out. Even if you can't push through completely, you can pressure them out. Walking in here, like if you didn't opt to come up here or come here and the cart's here and you move up with your team, you can come out this way. That's also a good spot too. These are just good DPS positioning stuff. I like Kush, thank you again for 23 and Wasabi for 47 months. No kidding, all these years, man. 47 months is such a long time. I cannot believe it's been that long. Thank you so much. Nearly 4 years. One of the OGs. And still dropping by Twitch. Can't ask for more. Thank you so much. Alright, so you guys are just cleaning up. They messed up. Nice. Alright, good. I like this spot. I like how you're repositioning up here. This is kind of slow, though, depending on how this match already started. If you wanted to get really aggressive after that fight, you could have, like, snuck all the way in here, if you could make it here, and wait. That's, like, Omega McCree flank, but that's not for everybody. This is a bit of the safer option, but this is also pretty good. Is you take control, you control this, so that the enemy doesn't, like, hold up here. Because sometimes enemies on defense will, like, try to hold close, like, here. On high ground and look at you looking down, but because you came up here, you deter them from coming up here. Good. Then you can pressure this Anna, scared to challenge you. Oh, she is challenging you. You got this. Hit her. Hit her once. Good. That's enough. Perfect. You peek over. Perfect. Your Mercy came. Now your Anna had to nade herself. You literally forced her to nade herself. You force a cooldown by single-handedly doing that. As much as you want to shoot the hog right now, try to put a shot onto the Anna. It makes a bigger difference than shooting this hog a little bit. At least a shot. Make her fall back. One single shot, force her to play from here to here. She got scared. That's how pressure works with bullets. Even McCree, the one tip I did with McCree, his general tip is like every shot, look at it as pressure. I was like, as much as you want to shoot this hog right now, that Anna was also in your line of sight. A single bullet. Look at where she got defensive. That's it. Just good. Now she can't really find good anti-nade angles anymore. You threaten them. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, careful. Oh, no. Good rest. Oh, your Mercy. Flash it, flash it, flash it, flash it! You forgot the tip. You forgot the tip. You forgot the tip. What? Go back and watch my McCree tips against Diva. What do you do? Beaver, thank you, man. Enjoy your quick play. LA Kush Bobby. What's the first tip we talk about here? You flash this bomb. Right here. Now you and Mercy died as a result. Yes. Watch the Cree tips, guys. Come on. It's in there. It's in like 2 videos I've mentioned it. The recent Cree tip and like a previous No, it's in both McCree tip videos. They could have lived.
Hello there.
All right. But so far, so good. Yeah, biggest takeaway again, just positioning. Aim is fantastic for not even just like console. This is just great aim in general. Controller or not, this is better than a lot of mouse and keyboard players.
Heroes never die.
Let's just see how this thing ends.
10 seconds.
I don't like the spot that you're falling back into. That's a great grab. Hopefully you guys win this. They're so low. Put your heal pad down for her. Nice. God, this angle is... No, don't shoot Bob now. It's too late. It's too late. Bob is going to expire anyways. You can't burn it. Don't waste your time anymore. If Bob's already 5 seconds out and you're the only one shooting, just stop. It's too much HP to go through. Okay, I don't like the way you played that entire last fight. Your team kind of carried with those antis and that grab. I see that you kited back here. I think if you held this area strong with the Mercy up here... I mean, your Ana had a great angle up there to pop off. I mean, it's not terrible because your Mercy could actually flick and heal the Reinhardt underneath here. Because if you're up here, the Mercy probably plays behind you and can't heal your tank. So it worked out nicely here, but you probably don't need the Mercy to stay attached to you at the hip. If your Mercy just played under here and you were... Actually, if you're playing up here and your Mercy just chilled with the tanks and you were just jiggling and pressuring these guys off, it probably would have been a lot cleaner. You can't generate all charge from shooting Bob, no. So once that Bob was already out for like 5 seconds, don't waste your time. Anyways, good VOD. Chat, let's have a guess at what Continue's rank is, or AJ. Dude, I'm gonna say this is like... Your positioning is telling me like not that high, but I would say it's pretty high. That aim is too good to be stuck in like gold. The mechanics are too good to be stuck anywhere below gold, but I don't know console ranks. I'm gonna say diamond, if not higher. Diamond? A lot of chat's thinking diamond too. Plat? I would say diamond. Maybe Matt. It could be if the mechanics are enough to probably hit GM console, I'll be honest with you. That is like some great console aim. If not GM, Masters for sure. You can definitely hit if you're not already there. And if you're way under, you've got a lot of potential. Untapped potential. You got a lot of raw mechanical skill. It just needs a lot of refinement. All right, what's your rank? Tell us. Everybody's curious now. $34.50. There it is. But only picked up DPS lately. You've been climbing. See? Easy. You got the raw skill there. Just the decision making there just needs a lot more refinement. So really think about the repositioning. Like, because you got the mechanics down, watch a Soldier player or watch a McCree streamer and just watch how they maneuver around the map. Try to watch the next time me and Wanted get in a Junkertown match. Go watch how he plays McCree on Junkertown. And you'll notice all the things about that repositioning, that holding that building, maneuvering around. It's all the difference.